it's Australia Day this Friday, but many government bodies seem to be wary of celebrating it. And even Cricket Australia isn't going to make a formal reference to Australia Day during the Gabba Test match on Friday. Instead, Code Sports report a ground host may acknowledge the day in passing, but that's going to be the only mention. Well, it's a move that New South Wales Premier Chris Minns didn't agree with. In fact, he condemned Cricket Australia's decision.
Australia Day is the 26th of January. It's an opportunity for us to come together and celebrate the fact that we live in the greatest country on earth. I think they should revisit it. I hope they do. And I know I'll be celebrating Australia Day, and millions of other people after a tough couple of years will take the opportunity to spend time with family and friends as well.
All right, Indigenous leader Warren Mundine joins me now. Warren, thank you so much for your time. Look, was this brave, politically speaking, for a Labor Premier Chris Minns to defend Australia Day like this?
Well, it was, and I'm not surprised about Chris's stand. He's a friend of mine. He's a great bloke, and he has the opportunity to become a long-serving premier because he's a decent human being. And we heard Joe say that earlier, Joe Hildebrand. Look, it's weird to say this, and this is the continuation of these elites, of these haters of Australians and haters of Australia. Now, everyone knows I'm a bloke who supports shifting the day, but there's one thing I will not tolerate, and that is the bigotry and the hatred of organisations like the Cricket Australia, like Woolworths, and all these corporations, who look at Australian people as knuckle draggers, as bigots, and dreadful stuff. And how do I know this? They all supported the Yes campaign, and they got flogged by the Australian people, and we're going to flog them again. Because we're getting sick and tired of these people who hate Australia. We've got the most multicultural, most multi-faith, most incredible country in the world. In fact, we've got more multis than you can poke a stick at. And people have come to this country, and we're so proud of the migrants who have come here, whether they be Muslims or Christians or whatever, Jews or whatever, and even atheists. And they've built this country and made it great. Well, you know what the Cricket Australia have done? They just spat in their face. That if Cricket Australia and all the other bodies have just said, look, we're more, we're like the inner city elites, and we're more knowledgeable and more superior than the rest of Australia. Well, you know what? More than 67% of Australians want it to remain on the 26th. Now, as I said, I want it to be changed.
You want it to change, yeah.
But I don't. I'm just sick and tired of this annual attack on the values of this country.
Yeah. Look, whether it's on the 26th or another day, we should have a day where we can celebrate this incredible country where we all are so grateful to call home. Warren Mundine, you always talk so much sense. It's a pleasure having you on the show. Thank you.